All right, the main focus today is basically the grand opening of the skate park. We have Mayor Lankey and some other dignitaries from the town here to talk about that a little bit. Let me just try to get that reverb down. But like you said, we grew up skating in the 80s. Me, Mike, Al, we used to skate behind Burger King, illegal places, got chased by the cops. Now, ironically enough, I'm a police officer, and I don't chase you guys for skateboarding. But this park is amazing for us. It keeps kids off the streets. It keeps them active. This park is packed. I've seen kids out here in the rain. I've seen cars lighting up the skate park at night. And it's one of the greatest things for us to see because we had nowhere to skate. We had to sneak on the train and go to Brunswick and skate the parking decks. And Mike was sneaking over to Brooklyn, skating the banks. And it's just awesome for us to see that. I know Mike's happy to come back here, and I really thank him for coming out here and not forgetting where he comes from. And I'm going to bring the mayor up now. We're going to have a ribbon cutting ceremony. Mike's going to be the honorary scissor guy to cut the ribbon for the grand opening of the skate park. And we have a few words from the mayor. Mayor Tom Lankey, please.
Thanks, Mike. Thank you, Mike, for being here. Just a couple words. First, I'm going to just acknowledge a couple of the dignitaries here, and then I'm going to actually call up in a few minutes Freeholder Tomaro and the rest of the freeholders here. But we have Councilman Alvaro Gomez here, Freeholder Director Ron Rios, Freeholder Charley Tomaro, and Freeholder Charlie Kenny. I don't think I missed anybody, right? No. And Charlie, not true to the rumor that you hurt your leg trying out this skate park before we open? No? Okay. I guess you could tell the truth. You could tell a true story. But you know, hey, it's great. We have a great new skate park, right? Everybody's ready for this. The surface is going to be redone because of the weather. It hasn't been redone, so that is going to be redone. So don't worry about that. And I, unlike Mike, was never a skateboarder. I guess because of my age, probably, right? Not because of my athletic ability, obviously, right? So, but you know, it's great to be here. I can attest to, because I play softball over here, to the amount of use that this skate park gets. So, you know, it's great that we were able to do this. Chris Mazakis was able to help out with some of the funding and the grants, and obviously the Freeholder board was very instrumental, and we thank them very, very much for that. And I'll call them up in 1 minute, but I do have a mayoral proclamation for Mike. So I guess if you come up, I'll read it. As long as it doesn't blow away in this beautiful spring day. Okay, so it's a mayoral proclamation. It says, whereas the age of 14, Edison Mayor Mike Vallely.
I wasn't the mayor, I was the native.
Yes.
But you need help.
I do. Will you be in on Monday? No, you sure? All right. California's better than Edison? No. Of course not. All right.
We don't have tasty subs.
Absolutely. Did you get your tasty sub yet? Not yet? All right. We'll go right from here. All right. You got it.
We're on the way, actually.
All right. Bought his first skate park and developed his outstanding and extreme talents on the streets and sidewalks of Edison. And whereas 2 short years later, Mike was the NSA National Amateur Street Style Champion, appearing on the cover of Thrasher magazine. And whereas Mike's natural athletic ability, audacious spirit, nice, and innovative style got him quickly recognized by professionals. And whereas in 1989, Mike helped form World Industries, revolutionizing the skateboard industry. And whereas not only a professional skateboarder, Vallely is a musician, actor, television personality, stuntman, professional wrestler, and FHL hockey player. Is this all true?
It's all true.
All right.
Unfortunately.
Oh, is that true? We'll talk then at Tasty. I got the sub at Tasty. All right. Whereas beyond generous, Mike is always willing to give generously of his time and talents, participating in several charity organizations, as well as providing college scholarships for skateboarders. Whereas Mike is known internationally for his integrity and positive attitude in every aspect of his personal and professional life. And whereas Mike is a loving husband to Anne and proud father of Emily and Lucy. Now therefore, I, Thomas Lankey, Mayor of Edison, now do hereby honor and recognize Mike Vallely and encourage all residents to honor Mike for his hard work, commitment, and contribution to the sport of skateboarding, and as well as benevolent, entrepreneurial spirit and accomplishments. I do have the sub later, though. All right. All right. So before we move on to the ribbon cutting, I'd like to call up, I guess, Freeholder Tomaro, and I guess, I don't know if Freeholder Director, you're coming up. Charley, we appreciate all your help, as always. It's always great to work in tandem with you. And I'm not going to tell the story how you did your leg. So yeah, I'll let you.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Mike Vallely, for being here to dedicate this great skate park. Welcome back to Edison. 13 years ago, I went to Mayor George Mayoral and I said, you know what, we need to build the skate park in this town. All of a sudden, a skate park popped up at Vineyard Road Park. Al, do you know how that popped up? You have no idea. Well, unfortunately, it wasn't sanctioned by the town. So I said to the mayor at that time, we need to build one in this town because of how popular it was at that time. So you can blame me, first of all, for putting the park here. Thought this is the ideal spot for it, not because it's by the police station, but you're here and you don't bother anybody and you can have a great time. And that's why we put it here. Fast forward 13 years later. You wore the first one out, you used it so much. If there was lights here, you would use it 7 days a week, 24 hours a day. That's how popular this park is. It is our most popular park in Edison Township. And I was so glad that I can be any part of making the second park happen. With my colleagues on with the support from my colleagues on the Freeholder board, we helped fund half of this park, and the rest of it came from Chris and the township's tree park fund. That didn't cost the taxpayers anything from this community. So we want to thank Edison for being on the forefront to making this park happen. You know what? Enjoy it, and it'll last at least 10, 15 more years, and have a great time here. I want to ask my Freeholder friend, Ronnie Rios, say a few words.
Thank you, thank you. This is great. It's it's about partnerships, and I'm glad that the Freeholders were able to partner with the Township of Edison in building this great skate park. I mean, it looks like it really gets used. Look at all the support and use from all these kids that are here. So I just wish you more success with this, and I'm sure it's going to go many, many years, and a lot more people will be involved. Thank you.
We're going to do the official ribbon cutting, and then after that, you might want to start doing some cool tricks because there's some giveaways here.
You guys ready? Yeah. Like you told me. 1, 2. Let's go, time!
I'm Mike Vallely from Edison, New Jersey. I'm here at the Edison Skate Park for the unveiling of the new Edison Skate Park. I grew up here. Started skateboarding when I was 14 in 1984 here in Edison. At that time, skateboarding was considered a fad or a trend, and we could never have imagined that there'd be something like this, but I was pretty determined early on to prove people wrong, that it wasn't a fad or a trend. And something like this, even back then, was a dream of mine. So to be here now, to be recognized by the township, means a lot to me. And I'm just glad for the next generation of skaters that they have a place to go.
Michael Schwarz, Edison PBA, Edison Police Officer. We are here at the Edison Skate Park for the grand opening and ribbon cutting ceremony. Mike Vallely and I go back from the 80s when we started skateboarding together, when we used to get chased by the police. Ironically enough, I am now one of them, but I don't chase kids because we have the skate park now, which is a legal place to skate. Thank God to all the dignitarians that helped make this happen. Back in the 80s, Mike and I and several other guys here that I grew up with used to skate behind Burger King over by Tasty Sub Shop, and we used to take the train into New York, Manhattan, and we used to go into New Brunswick and ride the parking decks and skate wherever we could skate until the securities chased us out of there. And now we have a place for the residents to come and hang out and congregate and exercise and do all these great things here. And it's pretty amazing for us to see that. And we'll have a good day here. Got some music. We got CJS Central Jersey Skate Shop, Al Battagliotti, the owner. And that's it.
My name is Al Battagliotti, owner of Central Jersey Skate Shop in Edison here. I've been in business 18 years thanks to all these kids there supporting the business. They support me, I support them. I grew up in this town. Never in my wildest dreams did I think we'd have a skate park like this. I'm glad that we have it. We're embracing it. We want to get involved. Hopefully we could do more things with it in the future. Hopefully it's something like a Little League. That'd be great. But I appreciate the township investing into it, and I know it's well received because I have people coming in the shop all the time saying, isn't it wonderful what the township had done for them? And I agree.
I want to thank everybody who helped us, including Mayor Spadoro, former Mayor Tony Rosigliano, former Mayor June Choi, and former Mayor George Spadoro, who all helped to make this park a reality for our community. Thank you very much, and everybody have a great time.